Aurangzeb, the sixth Mughal emperor, was a man of stark contrasts. He lived a simple life, rejecting the extravagance often associated with emperors. He was deeply religious, a devout Muslim who prayed regularly and adhered to Islamic law. Yet he ruled the largest empire in the world, expanding the Mughal domain to its zenith. Aurangzeb's reign marked a turning point in Mughal history. His policies, driven by his strong religious convictions, had a profound impact on the empire, both in terms of its territorial extent and its social fabric. His story is one of conquest and piety, of unity and division. Understanding Aurangzeb requires delving into the complexities of his character and the times in which he lived. His legacy continues to be debated, with some hailing him as a pious ruler who upheld his faith, while others criticize his policies for sowing the seeds of division within the empire. Aurangzeb was a skilled military strategist and a ruthless conqueror. During his reign, the Mughal Empire reached its greatest geographical extent, stretching across almost the entire Indian subcontinent. He personally led campaigns in the Deccan, expanding Mughal control southward. His military successes were fueled by a combination of factors. He had inherited a powerful army from his predecessors, which he further strengthened and modernized. His campaigns were meticulously planned, and he was known for his strategic brilliance on the battlefield. However, Aurangzeb's conquests came at a cost. The constant warfare drained the empire's treasury and led to resentment among the conquered populations. His focus on expansion in the south also shifted attention away from the northern borders, where new threats were emerging. Aurangzeb's deep commitment to Islam profoundly shaped his policies as emperor. He implemented a number of measures aimed at aligning the Mughal state more closely with Islamic law. The Marathas in the Deccan, the Sikhs in the Punjab, and the Yats in northern India all rose up in revolt against Aurangzeb's rule. These rebellions, fueled by a combination of religious and economic grievances, weakened the Mughal state and drained its resources. Aurangzeb's legacy is a complex one, marked by both significant achievements and costly failures. He expanded the Mughal Empire to its greatest extent, but his policies also sowed the seeds of its decline. His reign witnessed both the zenith of Mughal power and the beginnings of its unraveling. Some historians view Aurangzeb as a staunch defender of his faith, a ruler who sought to create an Islamic state. They point to his piety, his commitment to Islamic law, and his efforts to propagate Islam as evidence of his religious zeal. Others argue that his policies were driven by political expediency rather than religious fanaticism. They argue that he used religion as a tool to consolidate his power and legitimize his rule. They also point out that he had good relations with many Hindu rulers, and that his court continued to be influenced by Hindu culture. Regardless of how one judges his motivations, there is no doubt that Aurangzeb's reign had a profound and lasting impact on the Mughal Empire and on the history of India. His story serves as a reminder of the complexities of power, faith, and governance. Watch now to understand the most debated emperor in South Asian history, only on Voice of History. Don't forget to subscribe for more stories of kings, empires, and turning points in history.